I own two 3D printers, and I genuinely cannot design a single thing in a 3D modeling software. And for the past year of me trying to use a 3D printer, it has never been a problem. That's either a crazy design flaw in the way of how I'm using this hobby, or it's the most important thing that I can tell you about 3D printing right now. You see, I'm not someone who gets too excited for birthdays. I personally see it as an opportunity to splurge on something for myself, as almost every year it's on camera equipment. But on my 22nd birthday, I thought of changing this a little bit. So if you know me a little, you know that I make films, videos, edits, all of that digital media stuff. I can't really hold any of it. It lives on a hard drive or a phone, and that's really it. The process is the thing, and the output sort of just gets disappeared in the abyss of media. And that's why I wanted a hobby where the output was physical. Something that I could actually feel and hold. And 1 year later, I have two printers and zero modeling skills. So let me show you what that looks like in practice. Both these printers do essentially the same thing. They use the same filament, roughly have the same print time, same end result sitting on your desk, but the difference is what it takes to get there. This is the Anycubic Cobra 2 Neo. It's not a fancy printer. It's cheap, it is manual, and it will make you work for every single print. While this was my first 3D printer, I absolutely love it. But here's what starting a print on this actually looks like. First, you find a model online. Then you download it, open it in the Anycubic slicer that crashes once in a while. You slice it, maybe add supports if needed, export the G-code, load it into a micro SD card and use an adapter. Because you know, Apple. Walk over to the printer, insert the micro SD card, find the file, and then you pray to God that the first layer sticks to the plate. And that's the process every single time. And then there is the Bamboo Lab A1 combo. You literally open the app on your phone, you tap the model, and you just hit print. And that's literally it. The print is starting now. You don't even have to move from your chair. That's how far tech has come, and I'm super keen on seeing what's next. But honestly, I'm glad I started with the cheap 3D printer. Because when you're manually leveling the bed, exporting the G-code, physically carrying the SD card across the room, you stop taking the A1 that I have right now for granted. These small inconveniences teach you something. And I don't think I would have appreciated the A1 so much if I hadn't gone through that. So here's the actual question. If I don't know how to 3D model, how have I been printing for the past year? There are thousands of people who have solved the problems that you and I haven't even had so far. Plus, they have uploaded those files for free. You see, my real first functional 3D print was this Sony camera battery holder. That's a weirdly specific thing. And someone had already made a model for it. People had made their own models on top of that and uploaded those too. And additionally, people had given their ratings on these models as well. So I just downloaded it and printed it. And in that moment, I realized how far I could go without learning how to model. This SD card holder, someone made it and I just printed it. You see this IKEA pegboard in the background? I bought it because of the community and not the other way around. There is an entire ecosystem of accessories that people have made for this exact board. It's just crazy to think that the community drove an actual purchase decision. That's how far it goes. This lamp you see right here, somebody designed it, put the file online, and now I have a functioning lamp that I downloaded. How meta is that? This mic stand you see right here, exact same thing. This means that there is someone out there across the globe who owns the same mic, owns a 3D printer as well, and knows how to 3D model. And he has done the work for me. Thank you so much, stranger. I love it. And the wild part is that I don't think I'm anywhere near the ceiling of what exists out there. But eventually, I do want to get into 3D modeling. And when that day comes, it's gonna feel like a whole new layer has unlocked for me. But the point is, I haven't needed it. And I think that's the real story of what 3D printing is right now. It's not a technical skill that you acquire. It's a community that you plug into. So, back to where we started. Is this a design flaw or an important thing to know? Well, I think it's a mix of both. The community does make you dependent on other people's work, but that dependency is exactly why someone like me, a filmmaker with zero modeling background, can own two 3D printers and actually use them. It's more accessible in a way that I don't think people realize. I genuinely look at a 3D printer the same way I look at a microwave. It's an appliance, it solves problems. But I think that's a separate conversation for a whole another video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, do drop a like, comment, and maybe share this video with someone. See you in the next video next Tuesday.